welcome to Pitbull Stadium. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the FIU Panthers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game, he knows he has the best wide receivers.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Running to the left. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll try it again. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On target. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. He's not going to... The Panthers' offense comes out ready to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. FIU pushing tempo. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Oh, you want to talk about catch radius, the big soft hands, it's like throwing it into a giant pillow.
And it's so nice for the quarterback, Reese, to know he doesn't have to put that right on his face mask. He's got an athletic tight end with crazy eye-hand coordination that can make plays like that.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Bringing the heat. Right on the money. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fights off a defender. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just keeps moving. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. The give from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. The snap sets up the throw. Sets up the screen. And he'll run. Looking downfield on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get him.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Got a man. It's McNeil.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Gets the back moving. A first down run on the doorstep. And he charges it. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. FIU pushing tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet them.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Buffaloes calling their first time. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. It's reverse. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this play at the line.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
Complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stone. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. FIU pushing tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It's complete. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to the back. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes a catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage.
Touchdown, Panthers. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Colorado! They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Running behind that left side. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Working that left side now.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. FIU pushing tempo. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
FIU set up with another 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Stone. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their sophomore starting wide receiver. Hope he's just shaken up momentarily. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on it. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's not... Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession late in the 4th. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Panthers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy. I think they had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his tight end. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on... And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up.
He's looking deep. Has it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They want to throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Wide out trying to get it in. He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch. Tried to get it in, but was denied. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Hauls it in. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.